Patience is that important. Yes, it is. And we're going to talk about it again. Patience goes hand in hand with faith. You know, faith is believing in the unknown and you know, believing in the unseen, right? And it's the same thing. It's the same fucking thing with patience. It takes a person to be patient in order to truly have faith. And when you're patient, you keep a good attitude when things are going wrong, when things are happening to you, when things are being said to you, when you're not seeing the success you want. That's when we are gifted the ability to have patience, because God gave that to us. That is the biggest gift ever, man. And I want you to listen to this video very closely, because you may not understand it now, but you can go back and rewatch this as many times as you need to understand this. And I'm gonna break it down to you like this. Having patience is basically being in a video game. Life, let's call this a video game. Let's say we're the main character, but God has the controller, big dog. He has control of where you're going, what you're doing, and how you're doing it. But only if you allow him to take control. That's the difference in this video game. And you allowing him to take control is having patience. Trusting in God enough to say, you know what, you have it. You know, there's so much shit out there that I want to accomplish, that I need, but I know that it's not on my timing. That's why I must stay patient. That's why I must continue to have the faith, because God is gonna make this shit work the right way. But if I were to get it right now, do whatever I want to do right now, I would destroy it. I would break it. I would lose it. I wrote down this note. It says, to develop patience, you must recognize difficulties as opportunities in disguise. Dude, when you're going through something, it's the biggest gift to practice patience. See, most people, they pray for patience, but when it's time for them to actually be patient, they don't want that gift anymore. They want to complain. They want to be angry. They want to be negative. They want to put their negative and bad habits onto other people. This energy, they just want to push it out onto other people. But you can't do that. You cannot do that. You have to accept whatever's happening to you and say, you know what? I have emotional intelligence. I'm going to stay patient, and this shit isn't going to break me. That's what you have to believe. That's what you have to receive, man. And you know what's crazy? And I keep saying it's the ability that God gives us, but it's actually a gift. It's a gift. You know, just imagine living in a world where we didn't have patience, and which we do, but we just got everything we want in that exact moment. Instant gratification. Like, we just click a button, we got everything we want. Just imagine. Well, there would be no faith. We wouldn't believe that there's a God, because we just receive everything we want. We don't learn any lessons. And you people forget that God teaches through struggling. Jesus taught through struggling. You people don't get that. Like you have to understand that you have to go through bullshit. You just do. I don't know why. I don't know why, bro. And the way the world is set up now, we get on our phones, we just click a few buttons, get exactly what we want. Click a few buttons, we order what we want. Click a few buttons, we go straight to sin. Click a few buttons, we can hate on someone else. It's really so quick to go towards the things that are easy to do. Most of the time are bad, and they're negative and they're evil. And it's so easy to do that. That's why most people choose the negative route. They say the hell with patience, the hell with having faith, the hell with doing the right thing. They just pick the negative thing because it's the easiest thing to do. Staying positive is hard as shit. Coming from a background of just being angry all the time, being mad, playing football out of anger, it is hard as shit to stay patient with some people. You know, but it was a gift that I have to learn, that I have, but I had to develop it and put it into practice, because if I didn't, I would destroy myself. Everyone has to have patience. Everyone. A dog has to have patience. You ever seen a dog without fucking patience, bro? Ready to bite your fucking hand off for a little bit of food, for a little bit of nothing. And guess what? That's what we do. We're ready to destroy the world for a little bit of something we don't even need. Ain't that crazy, bro? That shit is crazy, man. So, patience can only be developed through trials in our life. So when you ask God for patience, you must be prepared. That was the next note, which I pretty much broke down already. When you ask God for it, Just know you're going to be put through it. And as you're being put through that shit, you got to stand strong because that's what you pray for. This is the Bible verse I wrote down. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds. James chapter 1 verse 2. Whenever you're facing this stuff, you have to operate out of gratitude. I'm blessed to go through this. God chose me. I have the strength and I have patience. I have emotional intelligence. I'm going to make it through. This is just a season of me learning. If you have that mindset, who the fuck can take that away from you? Like, really, who can stop the guy that has the mindset that, oh, I'm just going through a little bit of something. Who? He's not even hurt. And if he is, he's not showing it. And guess what? He's going to make it through because he has that much faith. He has that much faith. And he's willing to be happy and have joy in the moments to where it feels like you're just being fucking destroyed. Isn't that crazy, bro? Isn't it? This is one last Bible verse I'm going to read off, okay? Not only that, but we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. Come on, dog. That's Proverbs chapter 5, 3 and 4. Come on, man. It's just another breakdown of the same shit. Really simple. Stay positive when it's negativity, right? Because in positivity, it's so easy to be negative. And in negativity, it's hard to be positive. It's always going to be hard going up the hill than going down the hill. But the reward at the top of the hill is much more pleasing, pleasuring, and it's amazing. It's everlasting when you get to the top of the hill. But when you go down that fucking hill, it's over with. It's gonna feel easy as shit. But motherfucker, when you reach the bottom, you're at the bottom. Stay patient. You don't have the money you want, stay patient. You don't have the girl you want, stay patient. You don't have that relationship with God that you want, stay patient. You haven't learned how to forgive other people, stay patient. Stay patient. There's a reason. Because in this moment of being patient, you are going to learn so many lessons. I can't tell you exactly what you're going to learn, but I know that what God has out there is for you. It's only for you, and it's for you. It's a part of your purpose. It's a part of your plan. Allow God to take control of you, okay? And be fucking patient. You know it's love. We never miss. Lock the fuck in, man.